Welcome to Homecoming Week 2005. I guess it's Homecoming Rally Night. Was there a delay there? No, that's all right. Our order of events tonight will be the jersey auction. The cheerleaders will do a dance and a routine for us. We'll have the Kiss the Pig winners. I know who I think should win. Then we'll have introduction of the homecoming court, Crown the Queen. Then we'll have the torch run. Then Mr. Daly will give us a pep talk over by the bonfire. And then we'll have the band will lead us on out. We'll be done tonight. I really want to thank everybody for coming out. This has been a fundraiser that has benefited all the activities at FHS. We take the proceeds from tonight, put it into the general activity fund. I want to thank the student council and their committees for all their hard work this week, getting things organized. Nice round of applause for the student council, you guys. Thank you very much. You're doing a great job. I want to thank our auctioneer tonight, Bob Hayes, right here behind me. Gentleman right here, let's thank him ahead of time. All right. I want to thank a few other people, John Simplot and Tracy Hill. John does all of our announcements at the football games. Tracy Hill's my secretary, does a lot of work after school, I should say, doing things for us. So I appreciate all that. I think we're going to have a tremendous game. Yeah, give them a round of applause. Going to have a tremendous game tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a beautiful night. We'll have a lot of people back for homecoming. We've had great crowds at our home games. Unfortunately, we only have 4 home games this year, so 2 left. We'll also be doing some introductions of the state girls track place winners as well tomorrow night. Most improved grade point average. And then the following week, or 2 weeks later at Keokuk game, we'll have a lot of awards. We'll have middle school night, a lot of things going on. So we're kind of fortunate here to have such nice crowds. With no further ado, let's get started with the auction. And here we go. Mr. Rep's going to help out, and Tracy. Here we go, Bob.
We'll get started tonight with the auction. First jersey up, be number 1, Adam Greiner.
$100 in there. $100 in that one. $100 in that one. That card up to bid. $100 now. 25. $100 now to divide. $25 now to divide. 25. We have $100 now. 125. $100 is 25 now. 150. You're out, young lady. 150. It's your turn. We take turns here. 125. Being this year, I take 135. 135. $100. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. 35. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. 35. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. Are you going to bid 135? 125. We'll take it anywhere. You bidding? You about bought that. $125. Get your money out. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. 35. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. $125 now. 35. They go up in the green coat. Wait, is she bidding or waiting on somebody? $125 now. 35. 35. 35. 35. $125 now. 35. 35. 35. We sold it up there for $125. What's your number, young lady? That's what he said. It's a long ways away. 46. Thank you. John?
Thank you, number 46. And our next jersey up is number 2, Josh Adams.
Do we have $100 for that one? $100 bid anywhere. $100 bid now. $1 bid 1. $1 bid now. $1 bid 1. $1 bid 1. $1 bid now. $1 bid 1 bid 1. You see $100 anywhere, Brad? $100 bid now. $1 bid 1 bid 1 bid 1. $1 bid now. $1 bid 1 bid 1. I would take 50 to start with if I had to. $50 bid now. $50 bid now. $50 bid off. $50 bid now. $50 off. $50 down. $75. $50 bid now. $75. $75. $75. $50 bid now. $75. $75. $75. I have $50. Would you give me $75? 50 now bid now 75, 75, 75, 75, 50 now bid now 75, 75, 75, you bid 75, $50 now 75, 50 now bid now 75, 75, 75, 75, 50 now bid now 75, 75, 75, 50, 75, 50, 75, you're all done, 50, 75, you bought it for $50, number 49 is it? 49, $50, thank you. John?
And our next jersey up, number 3. If we can start at $25 there, Bob, that'd be great. The Gene Pilcher.
Do I have $50 start that one? Should have it all over. Got 50? Now 60. $50 bid now, $60, $60, $60, $60 bid now, $70, $70, $60 bid 70 now, $80, $70 bid now, $80 now, $90, $80 bid now, $90 now, $100, $9 bid now, it's your turn. $9 bid now, $100, $1, now $110, and now $120, $110 bid now, $20, $20, $10 bid now, $20, now $30. $120 bid now, $30 now, $40. $130 bid now, $41, $41, $40 bid now, $40. You want to go $140? 130, 40 now, 50. $140 bid now, $50, $50, $50, $140 bid now, $50, $50. You're going to go 150 up there. Now 160. 160 is all we're asking. $150 bid now, $60. We'll take 155, isn't it you? $150, that's the wrong way. $150 bid now, 55, 55, 55, 55, $50 bid now, 55, 55, 55. Anybody over here want to bid 155? We have 150 now, 155. You bought it for $150. Your number is 38. 38. John.
Bob, if you can start about at 25, that gets everybody in real quick. Next jersey up is number 4, Dustin Kurtz.
$25 anywhere. I got 25, now 35. 20, 35, 45, 55, 65. It's your turn. 65, 75. $85 now, 75, 75, 75, 75. I'll take it anywhere up there. $65 now, 75, 75, 75, 85, 85, 95. $85 now, 95. You're out, young lady. You're in. The one in front of you's out. 95, 105, 105. $95 bid now, 105. $95 bid now, 100. $95 bid now, 100. Do we have any new bidder? I have 95 now, 100. You want to bid $100? And now 10. $100 bid now, 10. $100 bid now, 10. I have 100. Would you give me 110? $100 bid now, 10. You're in $100 now, 10. I have a young lady. You're out if you want to go 110. I want to give you an opportunity. $100 bid now, 10. $100 bid now, 10. $100 bid now, 10. You're out. 110. Only 10 more dollars. $100 bid now, 10. Are they done, Brett? Sold it for $100. Number 49 again. John.
Next jersey, number 5, Woody Orr.
$25. $25. 25, 50. I got your 25 now, 50. 25 bid now, 50 now, 50 now, 75. 50 bid now, 75, 75, 75, 75, 50 bid now, 75, 75, 75. It's your turn. 75 now, $100. 75 bid now, 100. 75 bid now, 100. We'll take 85 to help in it. 75 bid now, 85, 85, 85, 85. 75 now, 85, 85, 85. I have $75. Anybody want to give me 85? 75, 85, 75, 85. Are they all done again? 75, 85. Sold for $75, same way. John.
Our next jersey, number 6, Mike Wiseman.
$25 anywhere. 25 bid now, 25, 25 now, 50. 25 bid now, $50, $50, $25 bid now, we'll take 35. 25 bid now, 35, 35, 35. 35, 45. 35 bid now, 45, 45, 45, 45. 35 bid now, 45, 45, 45. 35, 45. 35 bid now, 45, 45, 45, 45. 35 bid now, 45, 45, 45. 35, 45. 35, would you give me 45? 45. Sold it your way, Brad, 35. John.
Our next jersey, number 7, Chad Davis.
Do I have $25 for that one? 25 up and now, 25 up and now, 35, 35. I'm behind you at 25. You want to go 35? 45, 55, 55, 45 out, 55, now 65. Now 75, 85, 85. It's your turn again. Up in the white t-shirt, $85, down 95. 85 up and now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and now 95, 95, 95 now 105. In the white t-shirt, sweatshirt, 95 now 105. And now 115. 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now 15, 15, 15. 115, I have 105 up there, but the building now 150. You're at 105, now 115. 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now 15, 15, 15. You bought it for $105. Your number is, I can't read that far,
19. Our next jersey, number 8, Tanner Schaefer.
Do I have 25 to start that one? 25, 35, 25, I'll be now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25, I'll be now 35, 35, 35, 25, I'll be good 35, 35, 35, 35, with it. 25 I'll be now 35, 35, 35, 25, 35, 25 I'll be now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 I'll be now 35, 35, 35, 25, 35, we aren't getting many bits from over there, 25, 35, 35, 35, 45, 30, 45, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45, 55, 45, 55. You bought it for $45. Your number is 59. John.
And our next jersey, number 9, Sir Cool.
$25. $25, all we're asking. 25, 35, 35, 45, 55, 65. 75 down here somewhere. 75, 85. 75 up in 90, 85, 95, 105, 105, 115, 115, now 25, 115 up in now 25, 25, 115 up in now 25, 25. You can prove your money if you want to. 115, 25. Your turn if you want to bid. 25, 35, 35, 45, 145 all we're after. 145, 155, 165, 165, 155, it's your turn again. 155 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 155 up and now 65, 65, 65, 155, 65, 65, 75, 85, 185, 175 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 175 up and now, no friends at auction, 175, 85, 185, 175 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 175 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 195, 195, it's your turn up there, 185 up and now 95, 95, 195, now you want to go 200, 195 up and now $200, only 200, 195 up and now 200, 195 up, 200, 195 up and now 200, 195 now 2, 102, 200 now 10, 200 up and now 10, 200 up and now 10, 200 up and now 10, I have 200, anybody want to give me 210? 200, 210, you bought it for $200. Number 11, John.
Our next jersey, Bob, is number 11, Ryan Albrecht.
$25, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 85, 85, 85, now 95, 95, 95, now 105, 105, 15, 105, now 15, 15, 15, 15, 115, 125, 135, 100, 45, 55, 55, 155 now 65, 65, 175, 175 now 85, 155 up now 85, 195, 195, 205, $200, 195, 205 now 215, 205 out now 50, 50, 50, 50, 215 now 225, 250 now 25, 250 now 25, 25, 235. 225 now 35, 35, 35, 35, 225 now 35, 35, 35. You want to wear that jersey, don't you? 225, 235. 225, would you give me 235? Are they all done, Brad? 235, 225 now 35, 35, 35, 35. Pull your money up there. 225 now 35, 35, 35. 225, would you give me 235? I have sold her for 225. Where she is, the number is 46, is it? John.
Our next jersey, number 15, Ryan Markley.
25. One, two. Hey, Brad got 25, now 35. 25, now 35, 35, 35, now 45, 55, 65, 75, 75, 85, 75. 35 up and now 85, 85, 85. I'm with Brad, wherever.
Technical problem there, Bob. We're working on it up here.
Do we have sound? We have 75, now 85. There, now 95, 95, 85 up and now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and now 95, 95, 95. I'm with Brad, wherever he's at. 85 up and now 95, 95, 95, 85 up and now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and go 95, 95, 95, 85, 95. Are they all done, Brad? 85, 95. We sold her for $85. 26, John.
Our next jersey, number 19, Nolan Champ.
$25. $25. 25 up and anywhere. 25 up and down. 25 up and down. Got 25. 25 now. 35. 25 up and now. 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 up and go. 35, 35, 35. 25 up and now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now, 35, 35, 35. We have 25 looking for 35. 20, 35, now 45. 30, 45, now 55. 45 up and now, 55, 55, 55. Was that a yes? 45 up and now, 55, 55, 55. I'm over there at 45, 55. And 55, 65. 55 up and now, 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now, 65, 65. We have 55 looking for $65 is all. 55 up and now, 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now, 65, 65, 65. Are you all done? 55, 65, 55, 65. Solar Brad away, 55.
Our next jersey, number 20, Willie Cubby.
Do we have $25? $25. 25 up and anywhere. 25, now 35, 35, 45, 35 dollars now, 45, whatever. It's your turn, we take turns. 30, 45, 55, 55. 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55, 55. 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55. 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55. 45 dollars now. 55, 55, 55, 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55. I have 45, 85, want to give me $55. 45, 55. 55, 55, 65. 55 dollars now, 65, 65, 65, 65. 55 dollars now, 65, 65, 65. 55 dollars now, 65, 65, 65, 65. 55 dollars now, 65, 65, 65. 65, 75. 65, 75. No friends at auction. 65 dollars now, 75, 75, 75, 75. 65 dollars now, 75, 75, 75. Are you going to give me $75? 65. It's your turn. 65, 75. We sold it for $65.
Our next jersey, number 21, James Kuiper.
$25 anywhere. 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 45, 45, 45, 55, 45, now 55, 65, 65, 75, 85, 85. It's your turn. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85. I'll tell you when it's 85, 95. 85 up and now 95, 95, 95. 85 up and now 95, 95 now 105. It's your turn again. 90, this one. 95 up and now 105, 105, 105, 105, 95 up and now 105. I have 95. You're going to give me 105. Try 100. Okay, when you go for 100, now 5. It worked. 100 of it now 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 of it now 5, 5 to 5, 5, and of it now 5 to 5 to 5. 100 of it now 105. Are they all done, Brad? 100 now 105. You go. 105 now. Just nothing. Just now 10. Only $5 more. $5 more is all we're asking. It'd be worth $5 to wear that jersey, wouldn't it? 105 of it now 10, 5 of it now 10, 10. You're going the wrong way again. 105 would give me 110. You bought it for $105. It's too late. When you snooze, you lose. Who got it for 105 up there?
John. Our next jersey, number 22, Jesse Martin.
Do I have $25 to start it with? 25. 25, now 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35. 25 up and now 35, 45. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45. 35 up, 45 now 55. 55 now 65. 65. 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65. 55 up and now 65, 65, 75. 65, 75, 85. 75, 85. It's your turn again. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85. Brad's got 75. I'm looking for 85. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85. 75 up and go 85, 85, 85. 75 up and go 85, 85, 85. 75 is going to give me 85. Only $10 more. $85. 75 up and 95, 85, 85, 85. 75 up and 95, 85, 85. 75, 85. I sold a Brad away for $75. Okay, John.
Our next jersey, number 23, Brandon Dimmitt.
Do I have $25? $25. 25 of it. 25 now, 35. 35, 45, 55, 65. I'm curse the back, curse the back. 65, now 75. 75, now 85, now 95, 95, 85, now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85, you're 85, now 95, 85, now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85, now 95, 95, 95, 85, what do you, I would go 90 if you would. I'll make a deal with you. $90. $85 now, $90. $85 now, $90. Are you all done? 85 and now 90. 85, 90. Are you sure? You bought it for $85. What's your number? Okay, John.
And our next jersey bob is number 24, Scott Gleason.
$25. $25. Now 50. 25 down there. 50. Now 75. Now $100. Now 125. 125. 150. 150. 175. 200. 225. 225. I'll take it any place. 225. 250. I would take 235, didn't you? 235, 245, 245. That's not what it is. 245, 245. I have it. 250, 250. 245 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 255 now 265, 265. 255 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 255 up and now 65, 65, 265, 275. 275. 275. That's no way to be. 265 now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 265 up and now, 35, 35, 35. 265 up and now, 35, 35, 265 up and now, 35, 35, 35, 265 up and now, 35, 35, 35. I must brag. 75, 85. 275 now, 85, 85, 85, 85, 275 now, 85, 85, 85. One more tooth will do that. 285. 275 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85. 275 up and now 85, 85, 85. 275, 285. Are you all done? Oh, they're all done, Brad. 285. You bought it for 275, number 2. John.
And our next jersey, number 25, Brandon Haynes.
25, 25. 25 up and anywhere. 25 up and down. 25 now, 35. 25 up and now, 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 up and now, 35, 35, 35. 25 up and goes 35, 35, 35, 35, 20, 35, 45. 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45. 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 45. 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 55. 45 up and now, 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now, 55, 55, 55. We have 45 now, 55, 55, 65, 65, 75, 75, only $75. 75, 85, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95. Would you go 90? You wouldn't? 85 now, 90. Are you sure? 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 85, 95. You have bought it for $85. John.
Our next jersey, number 31, Levi Wood.
25. 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 25, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, I have 25 looking for 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35. Are you all done? 25, 35, 25, 35. You bought it for $25. Just a minute, John. Do you want to open it up? You want to open it up? Okay, what's your number? I can't see. Okay, John.
Our next jersey, number 33, Spencer Drift.
25, $25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 55, 65. It's your turn. 55, now 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, now 55, 55. I'm over there at 55. I'm over there at 55, now 65. You're 55. I need somebody else between you. 55, now 55, 55, 55, 55. 55, now 55, 55. I have 55 over there. Anybody want to give me 65? 55, 65, 55, 65. You bought it for $55. What's your number? What's your number? 12? 12. Number 12. Okay, John.
And our next jersey bob, number 34, Jeff Loroff.
$25, all we're asking. 25 are clear up there, now 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 45, 30, 45, 55, 55, 65, 65, 75, 75, 85. That's what you're, yeah. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 75 up and now 85, 85, 85. 75 up and 85, 85, 85, 85, 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 75, 85, 75, 85. I sold it for $75. I can't see the number. Number 3. Okay, John.
Our next jersey, number 35, Sam Hummel.
$25 anywhere. $25. That's all we're asking. I have 25 now, 35. So 35, 45, 45, 45, 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45 up and go 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45 up and go 55, 55, 55. We have 45 working for 55, 45, 55, 45, 55. We sold it for $45. 62. Okay, John.
Our next jersey, number 36, Grant McElway.
$25, 25, 35, 45, 45, 55, 65, 75, 75, 85, 95, 95. We take turns. $95, now 105, now 115. Here your turn. 95 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 95 up and now 15, 15, 15, 25, 125, 125, 135, 135, and up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, right up and now 35, 35, 35, and up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, right up and now 35, 35, 35, 125, 135. You bought it for 125. 61. John.
Our next jersey, number 38, Ryan Matt.
$25. Okay, 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, 55, 65, 65. This but I've been out. We're up in the top seat. This but I've been out 65, 65, 65, 65, 75. I'm right here at 165 now, 75. 165 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 165. 165 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 165 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 165. Right here in the red, 165. 65 now, 70. You're 65, 1 for 75. 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75. You bought it for $65. 64, 64. Okay.
And our next jersey, number 42, Joel Hoskins.
$25, 25, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55. You're 45, 55, 65, 75. Two, you're at 75, 85, 85, 95. 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95 now 105. 95 up and down, 105. With 105.15, 105 now 15, 15, 15, now 45, 35, 25, 35, 125 now 35, 35, 35, 35, 125 now 35, 35, 35, 125, 135, 125 now 35, 35, 35, 35, 125 now 35, 35, 35, 125, give me 135. You bought it for 125. John.
Our next jersey, number 43, Matt Thornton.
And do I have $25 to start with? $25 anywhere. $25 now, 25, 25, 25, 25 now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 45, 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now, 45, 45, 45, I have 35 up there, 45, 55. 45 up and now, 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now, 55, 55, 55, you're out up there, 45, 55, 45, 55, 55, 65, 65, 75, 65 up and now, 75, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and now, 75, 75, 75, I'm with Brad, where he's at, 65, 75, you're out, 65, 75, I have sold a Brad away for $65. John.
Give you a chance to take a drink there, Bob. Our next jersey is number 44, Connor McMahon.
$25 now, 35, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 75 up and now, 85, 85, 85, 85, I mean the red cap of 75, where you at, Brad? Red cap, 75, 75, 85, 70, 85, 95, 80, 95, 105, 95 up, 105, 95 up and now, 105, 105, 105, I have 95 now, 105, 105, 15, 105 up and now, 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now, 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now, 15, 15, 15, 115, 125, 150 up and now, 25, 25, 150 up and now, 25, 25, 115, would you give me 125? 150 up and now, 25, 25, 150 up and now, 25, 25, 115, 125, 125, 135, 145, 135 up and now, 45, 45, 45, 145, 155, 145 up and now, 55, 55, 55, 155, 165, 155 up and now, 65, 65, 65, 65, 155 up and now, 65, 65, 165, 175. 165 up and now, 75, 75, 75, 165 up and now, 75, 75, 75. Oh, you're all done. 165, 175, 165, 175. I thought it for 165. John.
Our next jersey, number 45, David Torres.
$25, $35, 25 up another, I got your 25 now, 35, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, 65, 60, 75, 85, 85, 95, 105 over there. I'm right there, 95, 105. 95 up and down, 105, 105, 105, 115, 125, 125, your turn again. 150 down and down, 25, 25, 150 down and down, 25, you're 115, I need 125 next door. Now 35, now it's your turn. 125, 35, now 45. 135 up and down, 45, 45, 45, 45, 135 up and down, 45, 45, 45. We have 135 working for 145. 135 up and down, 45, 45, 45, 45, 135 up and down, 45, 45, 45, 135, 145. I'm right up there at 135. Anybody want to go 145? 135, 145. You bought it for 135. 62. John.
Our next jersey, number 46, Ben Lyons.
25, 25. 25, I got it now, 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35. 25 up and goes 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 25, 35, now 45. 45, 55, 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55. 45 up there now 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55. Are you all done? 45, 55. I sold them for $45. 40, John.
Our next jersey, number 50, Cody Lucas.
25. 25 up in the north, 25 up and out of the right, 25 on the west, 25 up and out of the right, 25, 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 25, 35, 25, 35, 45. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 40. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, 35, 45. I sold it for half the way for $35.
Number 13. Our next jersey, number 51, Brady Curran.
25, 25. Now 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35. Are you betting 35 now 45? 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, 45, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55. I have 45 wins for 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 65. 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 55, 65. 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 55, 65. Are they all done, Brad? 55, 65. We sold them for $55. John.
Our next jersey, number 52, Ryan Osby.
25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 115, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 185, 195, 205, 215, 225, 235, 235, 245, 255, 265, 275, 285, 295, 305, 315, 350, 325, 335, 335, 345, 345 now, 355 now, 365, 275, 375, 365 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 365 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 365 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, 85, 85 now to 5, 405, now 450, now 425, your turn, 425, 450, 435, 435, 400, 400 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 400 up and now 35, 35, 35, 425, 435, 400 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 400 up and now 35, 35, 35, 425, 435, 425, 435. We sold it right up there for 425. John.
Our next jersey, number 53, Ryan Cochran.
25, 25, 35, 45, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 85, 95, 105, 105, 105, 15, 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now 15, 115, 25, 150, dropping down to the right, 25, 125, 135. 145, 155, 165, 75, 185, 195, 195. Now 200, 200, 200. Going to go to 300 and blow them out. 300, now 325. 300, 325, now 350, 350, 375, 375, now 400, 400, 400. 300, now 400, 400, now 425. 4 dropping now to the right, 425 now 450. 425 now 50, now 475. 450 now 35, 35, 35. 475 now 500. 475 now 5. I can't cut that now. 475 now 500, 500, 475 now 500, 475 now 500. 475, 500. You bought it for 475. Done.
Our next jersey, number 54, Paul Swofford.
25 out bid anywhere. 25 out bid. 25 out bid now to the right. 25 now 35. 25, 35, 45. 35 out bid now 45, 45, 45, 55. 45 out bid now 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 now 65. 455, 65. 55 out bid now 65, 65 now 75. Now 85, 85. 75 out bid now 85, 85, 85, 85. 75 out bid now 85, 85, 85. I'm with you. 75 out bid now 85, 85, 85, 85. 75 out bid now 85, 85, 85. 75, 85. I'm with Brad wherever he's at. 75, 85. 75, 85. We sold it for $75. John.
Our next jersey, number 60, Shane Mike.
25 out anywhere. 25 out now to around 25 now 35, 35, 35. 25 out now 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 out now 35, 35, 35. 25 out now 35, 35, 35. 35, 45. 35 out now 45, 45, 45, 45. 35 out now 45, 45, 45. 35 out now 45, 55. 45 out now 55, 55, 55, 55. 45 out now 55, 55, 55. I have 45 looking for 55. 45 out now 55, 55, 55, 55. 45 out now 55, 55, 55. 45, 55, 45, 55. You bought it for $45. I can't see that far. 31, 31. John.
Our next jersey, number 61, Nick Freeman.
25, 25, 35, 45, 55. You're 45 now 50, 55 now 65 now 75, 75. You're 65. I won't let you take her now. You're out. 75, 85. It's your turn now. 85, 95. We take turns. 85 out now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 out now 95, 95, 95. 85 out there, go 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 out there, go 95, 95, 95, 95, now 105, now 115. And by that, she's not going to quit, keep going. And find out that now 15, 15, 15, 25, now 35. And find out that now 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, out that now 35, 35, 35. We have 125, we want to go 135, 125, 135. You bought it for 125. Your number is John.
Our next jersey, number 62, Jeff Horan.
25 and 25, 35. 25 up now 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 up now 35, 35, 35. 25 up and go 35, 35, 35, 35. 25 up now 35, 35, 35. 25 up and go 35, 35, 35. We have 25 looking for 35. 35, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, we have a third, 5 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, we sold it for $35.
Our next jersey, number 63, Kyle Hill.
25 25 up in order. 25, 35. Your turn now. 20, 45, 55, 65, 65, now 75, and now 85, 85, 85 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 up and now 85, 85, now 95, 95, 95, 95, now 105, 105, now 15, 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now 15, 15, you're out, 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, and I'm clear up there, 105, now 15. And right up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, and right up and now 15, 15, 15. I have 105 going for 115. You bought it for $105. Your number is? John.
Our next jersey, number 66, Tyler Pilcher.
25, 25, 25, 35, 25 up and now 35, now 45, 45, 45, 45, 55, 45, 55, 65, 55 up and now 65, your turn over here. 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 55, 65, 55, 65. I sold it for $55. Brad, where was you at? 37, John.
Our next jersey, number 67, Brandon High.
25, 25, 25, 35, 45, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45 up and go 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65. 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65. How much Brad at 55? 55 up and now 65. 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 55, 65, 65, 75. 65 up and now 75, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and now 75, 75, 75, 75, 85, 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85 now 95. 85 up and now 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and now 95, 95, 95, 85, 95. Are you all done? 85, 95 now 105. 95 up, we'll take 100. 95 up and 100, 1, 95 at the beginning, 100, 95, 100. You bought it for $95 up there at the top. John.
Our next jersey, Bob, is number 68, Yitzhak Magoon.
25, 25, 35. 25 up and now the 35, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35 up and go 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, 45, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and go 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55. You bought it for $45. Your number is? They got it. John.
Our next jersey, number 70, Trenton Farrell.
25, 25, 25 up and now 25, 35, 25 up and now 35, 25 up and now 35, 35 now 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, we have 35 over there now 45, 45, 55, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 65, 55 up and now 65, 65, 65, 55, 65, 55, 65. You bought it for $55. Can you see his number? John.
Our next jersey, number 72, Scott Edwards.
25, 25, 25, 25, 35, We got 25 over there now, 30, 35, now 45. What's going on?
Okay. I guess Scott didn't turn his jersey in there, Bob, so I guess we'll go to number 73, Wes Davis.
$25, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 45, 35 out, 45, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65, 65, 75. 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 65, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 75, 75. Your last chance to buy a jersey, 65, 70, I think I'm right. Oh, we got more, okay. 65, 75, 65 up and down, 75, 85, 85, 95. 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 85, 95, 85, 95. I have sold it for $85. I can't see that far. Number 9, John.
Our next jersey, number 74, William Franklin.
$25 anywhere. 25, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 20, 35, 45, 35 up and down, 45, 45, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 45, 55, 45, 55, sold it for $45 up there. John.
Our next jersey, number 75, Joe Hopet.
$25 anywhere. 25, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35 up and down, 45, 45, 45, now 55, 65, 65, 75, 75, 85, 75 up and down, 85, 85, 85 down, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down, 95, 95, 95, 85, 95, now 105, 95 out there, we'll take $100 in the deal. 95 out there now, 100 bucks, 95 out there now, $100, are you going to give me $100? 95, 100, well, we're asking $100. 100 now, 5. 100 up and down, 5, 1, 5, 5, 100 up and down, 5, 5, 5, 5, 100 up and down, 5, 5, 5, 100, 105. You bought it for $100. John.
Our next jersey, number 76, John Gerbach.
$25, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and down, 35, 35, 35, 35, 45, 35 up and down, 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and down, 45, 45, 45, we have 35 left for 45. 35 up and down, 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and down, 45, 45, 45, 35, 45, 35, 45, 45, 35, 45. You bought it for $35. John.
10 jersey warning, we only have 10 jerseys left. Our next jersey, number 77, Travis Pedro.
$25. 25 up and down, 25 up and down, 25 up and down, 25, 35, 35, 45, 35, 45, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and down, 55, 55, 55, 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55, 45 dollars now, 55, 55, 55, 45, 55, 55, 65. 55 dollars now, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 dollars now, 55, 55, 5. I have 55 up there now, 65, 55, 65. You bought it for $55. Number 8.
Our next jersey, number 78, Dane Cool.
$25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 65, 75. Big butt up and now 75. Then how much are you? 75, 85. 75 up and 95, 85, 95, 105. 105 down here. 95, we'll take $100. 95 out there now, 100. Up there also. $100. 100, now 10. 110, now 120. 110 out there now, 20. 10 out there now, 20. 110 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 would give me 120. 110, 120. You bought it for 110. Number, is it 50 or 59? You got it, did you? John.
Our next jersey, number 79, Dennis Oliver. $25, 35, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 75. I'm 65 right there. Anybody want to give me 75? 65, 75, 85, 95, 95, 105, 105. 95 dollars. We'll take 100. Send it to you. 95 dollars now. 100. 100 now. 110. 100 dollars now. 10. 10. 10. We have 100. Would you give me 110? 100. Would you give me 110? You bought it for $100, then, Mikey. They got your number. John. Our next jersey, number 80, Anthony Phelps.
$25. I'm up to $100. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 75 up and now 85, 85, 85. 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 75 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 95. 95, 105. $95 with you. 105, 115. 105 up and now 15. Just sit there at 125. 115 up and now 25, 25. Put you in 125, 135. 135, 125 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35. 125 up and now 35, 2/3. 125 up and now 35, 35, 35. 125, would you give me 135? 125, 135. You bought it up there for 125. John.
Our next jersey box, number 82, Ryan Larson.
$25. Now 35, now 45, now 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 95. I'm 85 right there. You're at 85, now 95. 95, 100 now. Now it's there. 105, 105, 115. 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 105 up and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 25. 150 to 25, 125. 125 up and now 35, 35, 35, 135, 145. 135 up and now 45, 45, 145, 155. 145 up and now 35, 35, 55, 55, 155, 165, 175, 175. So we're asking. 165 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35. 165 up and now 35, 35, 35. 165, 175, 185. 175 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 175 up and now 85, 85, 85. 175, 185. 175 up and now 85, 85, 85, 85, 175 up and now 85, 85, 85. Are you all done? 175, 175, 185. We sold it for 175. Done.
We're down to our last 5 jerseys, Bob. Our next jersey is 83, Josh Cover.
Sit up, Josh.
25. 25. Now 35. 25 up and down 35, 35, 35 now 45. 45 right there now 55, 55, 65. 65. 65 up and down 65. I want to grab where you're at. Okay, now 65. We take turns, your turn. 65, 75. 75, 85. 75 up and down 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 now 95. 85 up, 95 now 105. 95 up and down 105. 95 up and down 105 now 115. 150, 125. 125, 135, 145. Right over there, 135 now 145. 135 up and down 45, 45, 45, 45. 135 up and down 45, 45, 145, 155. 145 up and down 55, 55, 55, 55. 145 down to 55, 55, 55. You're going to give me 155, 165. 155 up and down 65, 65, 65, 65, 65 up and down 65, 175. 165 up and down 75, 75, 75, 75. 65 up and down 75, 75, 75. 165, 175. 160, are they all done, Brad? 165, 175. 165, 175, 175, 185. 175 up and down 95. Your turn. 175 up and 85, 195. 185 up and down 95, 95, 95, 95, 85 up and down 95, 95, 95. You're all done up there, 185, 195. 195 now, 205, all right. 205. 109, we'll take 200. 195 up and down, 200, 195 up and down, 200, which is give me $200. 195 and now 200. You're all done. We sold it for 195. John.
Our next jersey, Bob, is Game White.
$25. 25, 35. You got 35? Now 45. Now 55. 50. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55. You're at 45. Now 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45 up and go 55, 55, 55. 45 when you go 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45, 55, 45, 55. You bought it for $45. John.
We're down to our last 3 jerseys. Our next jersey is number 92, Justin Wood.
25. 25, now 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 45. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 35, 45. 35 up and now 45, 45, 45, 45, 35 up and now 45, 45, 45. Oh, they're all done. 35, 45. We sold it for $35. John.
Our next jersey, number 94, Preston Putt.
25. Now 35. 25 up and now 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up and now 35, 35, 35. 25 up and go 35, 35, 35, 35, 25 up to 35 now 45. 35 out, 45, 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55. 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45 up and now 55, 55, 55, 45, 55, 45, 55. Photo grabs away for 45. John.
And our last jersey of the evening, number 97, Jake Gray.
Your last opportunity. 25, now 35, 45, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Now 95, now 105. 95 been 100. 95 been 95 been 100. Bump one. You're at 95, young lady. Now 100. 95 been 100. Bump one. 95 been 100. We have a 95 been 100. Last chance. 95 been 100. Bump one. 95 been 100. Are you all done? Last chance. 95 and now 100. 95, 100. You bought it for $95. A big round of applause and a big thank you for auctioneer Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Bob. Really appreciate it. Thank you, crowd, for all the bids and all the bought jerseys. Done a nice round of applause for yourselves. Good job. Okay, next on our agenda, we're going to have the cheerleaders come on out under the direction of Laura Casca. They're going to do a dance for us.
Please welcome the cheerleaders for a spirit dance.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. What you gonna do? Mama,
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, ladies. And now to present the Kiss the Pig winner is Samantha Greiner. Kiss the Pig winner.
Can I have the Kiss the Pig contestants please come down?
Here's like on my balls.
All the Kiss the Pig contestants, come on down.
This is Dale's.
Our contestants are Mr. Whitrock, Mrs. Whitrock, Mr. Snowgren, Mr. Baker, Mrs. Bradfield, and Mr. Daly.
Smile, guys.
Right here in the center. Come on down here.
Hey, are you ready? Who's it gonna be, guys? over and step forward.
No, I squished it.
You're not it, sorry. Just gonna sit down.
Oh, Cliff!
Thanks.
You are keep me warm, Here, son.
This is Bradfield. Will you step forward? Just kidding. I'm not gonna call you next. Step back. Mr. Baker, please step forward. Unfortunately, you don't get to kiss the pig tonight. Please go sit down. Thank you.
Someone want to give me my bag?
Mr. Daly, will you please step forward?
No!
As much as I would like to have you kiss the pig, you're not it. Please go sit down. Bradfield, please step forward. I'm ready to go. God, you were so close, but you didn't make it. Just sit down. Can I please have the pig come out?
Yeah, you go out there. You buy this?
Oh, look at it.
There it is.
Who's that guy?
Hey.
Who's that guy?
Hello, cutie.
Stop there. Great, thanks. Who is it?
Mrs. Whitlock!
Who do you want me to call next?
Samantha, you do it.
Mrs. Whitrock, call her up next. Mrs. Whitrock, will you step forward? You won. The thing is when I asked her to do this, to be contestant in this Kiss the Pig contest, she said, well, sure, no problem. I kiss one every day. Ouch, ouch. So I think she should kiss this pig first, and then we'll make her kiss the real pig. Go ahead. Kiss our pig. Oh, now here's the real pig. Thank you. Mrs. Whitlock had $41.58. Thank you, Joel Hoskins.
I have homecoming candidates and escorts tonight. Our first candidate, Allie Bowers, daughter of Dan and Deanne Bowers. Allie has been involved in volleyball, basketball, track, softball, band, chorus, and swing choir. She was selected in the National Honor Society and has been in the honor roll all 4 years. After graduation, she is planning to attend Simpson College and play basketball, run track, and major in elementary education. She is escorted tonight by Adam Greiner, son of Steve and Cheryl Greiner. A big round of applause for Allie Bowers. Our next contestant is Shauna Deal, daughter of Melvin and Judy Deal. Shauna has been involved in volleyball, softball, track, and a member of student council, FCA, Quill, AIM mentoring program, and Spanish club. She is actively involved with her church and youth group. She is employed part-time at Drugtown and also works at Fairfield Industries in the summer. After graduation, she plans to attend North Central College in Naperville, Illinois, with an undecided major. She also plans on participating in their softball program. She is escorted tonight by Ryan Albrecht, son of Pat and Denise Albrecht. Big round for Shauna Deal. Our next contestant is Amber Loros, daughter of John and Jane Loros. Amber has been involved in student council, chorus, choir, and has been on the honor roll for the last 4 years. This is her 4th year as the dance and drill team member and 2nd year as a high society choreographer. She has played volleyball, soccer, and has run track. In the future, she plans to attend the University of Iowa with a major in communications and a minor in dance. She's escorted tonight by Joe Hotak, son of Ron and Hope Hotak. Big round of applause for Amber Loros. Our next contestant tonight is Molly McMahon, daughter of Pat and Barb McMahon. Molly has been on the swim team, basketball, and softball team. She dances at the Dance and Drill Factory and is very active in her church. She has been a class officer for 2 years, on student council for 3, and is currently the student body co-president. She is also a mentor in the AIM mentoring program. She is in chorus and a choreographer in the swing choir. She has been in 2 plays in the high school, Little Women and Footloose. She has been on the honor roll all 4 years. She is planning on going to college and studying exercise, dance, or business marketing with a double major in Spanish. Molly is escorted tonight by Ryan Osby, son of Ed and Charlene Osby. Big round of applause for Molly McMahon. Our next candidate is Mandy Mellum, daughter of Lonnie and Joy Mellum. Mandy has participated in volleyball, dance and drill, and soccer. She has been a member of Chess Club, Spanish Club, JEL Interact, Twill, and Student Council. She has been an editor of the school paper for 3 years, as well as student representative on the Education Foundation. She was selected in the Honor Society last fall and currently serves as the Society's treasurer. After graduating from high school, she plans on attending a year of religious service and eventually plans to attend and graduate from Stanford University with a degree in law. Escorted tonight by David Porin, son of Mark and Jane Porin. Big round of applause for Mandy Mellum. Megan Wietrich is our last candidate, daughter of Tom and Julie Wietrich. Megan has been involved with the tennis team, dance in the dance factory, twirling in the marching band. She is part of the Spanish Club and has been on the honor roll for all 4 years. After graduation, she plans on attending Naperville Skin Institute in Chicago to get her license in aesthetics and cosmetology. Tonight, she is escorted by Dustin Kurtz, son of Patrick and Laura Kurtz, and Kent and Rhonda Whitney. Big round of applause for Megan Wietrich. And a big round of applause for all of our queen candidates and their escorts.
I can smell it. I'm home. Yeah, it might be out. Sorry, girls. Sorry, girls. Bring it home, coach. You don't shoot them. Look at Joe. Joe. All right. Oh. Molly just got stands there right there.
Congratulations to Molly and her court. Another nice round of applause. Okay, now we're going to have Adam Griner, David Porn, Connor McMahon, Trenton Farrell will
High school was a long time ago. High school was a long time ago.
Hello. Testing 1, 2. Mr. Daly's right here. This second, he's got a little bit of load with him here. He's got young Jackson with him. He's coming, he's coming. Can everybody hear me? Good. Can everybody kind of see and hear me right here? So we're loud and clear. Okay? This is actually like teaching. You guys pay attention to me about as much talking clear as you do in class. Okay? First of all, guys, where do I start? This will be my second football year coaching here. And it's been awesome. Okay? It's been unbelievable. I didn't get a chance to teach here last year because of some things I had to take care of and some hurdles that my family and I had to go through so I could teach you. But I've been a lot of places in my life. I've lived in Kansas. I've lived in Mississippi. I've lived in Florida. I've lived in Missouri. Sorry about the last one. Yeah, I lived in Missouri. I've lived in Stockholm, Sweden. I've lived in Milan, Italy. And I lived in Germany for 3 years. But when it came to the decision to bring my family somewhere where I wanted my kids to grow up and idolize people and see kids do the right things, there was only one place I wanted to go in my life, and that was here in Fairfield. So that's a compliment to you, students. Something, we're not going to take long. I've had several requests today to keep this short, so that's not a problem, okay? One thing I did want to make sure we talked about, and I talked about tonight, and it's been something that's helped me out through everything I've ever done. But there's 3 things you have to think about when trying to make a decision in life and when you try to do things in life. And one of the things involves around your mind. The second thing is your heart, and the third thing is your soul. Okay? Without the first 2, the third one doesn't exist. All right? And the way I kind of think about it, my mind tells me what the rules are. You know, you're supposed to be on class time. You're not supposed to chew gum. You're not supposed to text or a message and all that stuff. You guys know the rules. Your heart tells you what you feel inside, okay? So sometimes when you go home at night and you're thinking, well, my mind's telling me I'm supposed to do homework because that's what I'm supposed to do. But my heart's telling me I should go hang out with my buddies because it's not going to be here forever and I got to go out and have fun. Then your soul never becomes part of it, okay? It's only when your heart and your mind work together is when the soul works together, okay? And it comes together and you have both on one side and you're working with your soul. That's been
kind of the story of this football team this year. The first 2 games, we came out and played with our soul this year, okay? The last 3 games, we haven't. We played with our heart. We've tried really hard, but in our minds, we haven't done the rules and things we're supposed to follow. But from what we've seen, hopefully through this week, tomorrow's going to come together. We're going to play with our minds, and we're going to play with our hearts, and that means our soul's going to be in the game tomorrow. And I can't wait to see what may happen tomorrow when we play with our soul. Okay? To close it off real quick, I've got a bag of stuff here, Mr. Vanny. There's, I told you I've traveled a lot of different places around the world. After leaving here 15 or 17 years ago, yeah, you want to know that? This is my wife, Tracy. Girls basketball season, okay? After going a lot of different places, I left Fairfield and I went to the University of Iowa. I had the opportunity to be part of the Rose Bowl team, okay? And I collect jerseys wherever I go. So this is my Rose Bowl jersey I got in 1991, okay? After leaving the University of Iowa, I had the opportunity to go to Europe and play professionally for 5 years. While in Europe, I won a European championship with a team in Stockholm. Collected that jersey there. Okay? After leaving Stockholm, I had a chance to play in Arena League, some indoor football. And I grabbed the jersey right there and brought it home. Okay? But the bottom line is, guys, wherever I've been, wherever I've gone for 17 years, there's always been one jersey I've taken with me wherever I've been. 17-year-old jersey. Okay? My family's mind and heart is here in Fairfield, and that means our soul's here. Good luck, Trojans, tomorrow. It's great to be part of the Fairfield High School family, and I'm just looking forward to it. Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Edgerton, strike up the band. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you, Mr. Daly, for that speech. Go Trojans!
For next